Folks, here's a breakdown of You Better Be Home Soon, some of the finer points of this song. I'm just going to quickly go through the chords first, just to give you a feel for what you need to do here. You're going to need C. These are in the order as they show up in the song. C, A minor, okay, E minor 7, so you're going to take your E minor and tuck your baby finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Then a G, or you could play a G like that as well. Either way works. Now here's this funky chord. It's a F2 and you're adding the major 7. So essentially you're going to take your 3rd finger and place it on the 3rd fret of the D string. Your G string is open. Your B string is on the 1st fret. And your E is open. And how they play that is, and then it goes straight to a C after that. Something like that. You'll get the feel of it when you hear the song. But essentially that's the chord. Okay. Then it repeats that. Then it goes to the, it doesn't do the F2 add major 7 the second time. It just goes to G. Then it goes to a C. C7, so you take your baby finger and tuck it underneath here on the G string on the 3rd fret. That gives you your C7. Then an F and a G. Then it repeats the whole thing, and then it does this right at the end there. Instead of going back to the C, it goes to it does go to a C, but then it goes to a walk down. So there's a C here, and then it just take your finger here. Lift this off of the 2nd fret of the D and put it on the 2nd fret of the A. That's your walk down. Then it goes to a B flat, D, and G. Then a B flat, A7, and a D. Now it repeats the whole verse line after that, so it goes to C, A minor, E7, G. It doesn't go to the F2 add major 7, it just goes to the G and then back to the C, A minor, E minor 7, then an F, then a B flat, and then it does these single notes. So that's 1st fret on the A string, A open, 3rd fret on the E, 1st fret on the E. And then there really isn't any chords at this point. It's just bass. So I've just played along with the bass guitar. So basically, it's just the C note, and then I slide up to this other C note on the 8th fret of the 6th string, back down to the 3rd of the 6th, to the 10th of the 5th, and then this run: 10, 8, 10 on the E, 7 on the A, and back to 8 on the E. So you get this. So then he's basically going to hit the C again, but right as soon as he hits it, he slides it up to a D, back to the C on 8th, A on 5th, and then open, and then it does this cool little run. Now this is essentially kind of an F chord, but he's hammering on the whole thing. So you start with a G string open, and then right to a G, then to the chorus again. Now there's an exit bridge here, goes to A minor, quick D, F, G, and what I did was I turned the volume on my guitar right down and then hit the C chord. Now because this mic here is on, you're going to hear it, but this is what you would hear if this mic's off. and it fades to black. Interesting about this song from a teaching standpoint is the fact that there is a combination of what they call 8th strumming and 16th strumming. If you were to just take a look at a 4/4 beat, we'll back off a bit just to show you the strumming hand here. If you were to just take a look at a 4/4 beat, and I'll just play the C chord for now, it's basically 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're looking at an 8th note beat, it's this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 16ths are again up and down if you want, or they can all be down, and you're just going to miss the upbeats. So here is the 8th note again. Here's the 16th. Now if we were to do up and down, you'll get that. Now what he does at the very beginning of the song is this. And then he starts this. So that is 16th feel strumming, and it's all downbeats. Again, you're just missing the upbeat, that's all. And even for the chorus. For the first time in my life, that's why I tell you, better be home soon. Now here is where he goes into an 8th beat. It's actually a 16th still, but he's doubling up every once in a while. Back to 8. So that's a lesson in strumming that really lends itself well to this song. So that's about all you need for this song. Have fun with it, and we'll see you down the road.